In the Resident Evil universe, Alice is kicking a zombie dog in the mouth, and she is infiltrating yet another Umbrella facility. She then manages to get to the top of the facility, where she finds a mansion and a zombie who opens its mouth and tries to attack Alice with the weird tongues that come out of his mouth. But Alice dodges the zombie's attacks. Back in Oscorp, a perimeter search has started and the alarm has started going off because Sauvage has been shot. And the search is in the hope of finding the culprit who shot Sauvage. The search has extended beyond just the inside and the outside of the premises to the forest. Norman has left Silas guarding the revival machine, and he has now found Harry standing outside the shed. Suddenly, loads of Oscorp employees discover Norman and Harry, and they surround them on all sides so that they can't escape. They then cuff Harry and Norman's hands. Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn, you're under arrest under the suspicion that you may have killed Pascal Sauvage. You can't arrest us for that. The law says we can. You're not even proper policemen, you're just Oscorp employees. We are security guards. We have the jurisdiction to arrest people, just like the police do. The police have given us that jurisdiction and that authority. I used to be the boss of this facility. You're traitors, all of you. You betrayed me. That's in the past now. You lost your right to order us around and to command us when you turned into a psycho. I never turned into a psycho. If you're talking about the Green Goblin, that is not psychotic. When I became the Green Goblin, I actually became more sane than I have ever been in my life. It was my calling. Whatever, mate. I'm taking you back to the Oscorp premises. This is absurd. We didn't even know Sauvage had been shot until you told us. Yeah, it might just be a ruse. It might just be an excuse to arrest us and to get us back on the premises so we can be put under surveillance. Remain silent or we will use force. The security guards started marching Harry and Norman towards the Oscorp premises. But Norman actually sneakily put a goblin bomb in his pocket when he was playing the Red or That game, and he uses the goblin bomb on the security guards to knock them out cold with gas. Then Norman and Harry start running back towards Silas of the revival machine with their handcuffs still on. Lex Luthor goes on the phone to the Commissioner of the London Metropolitan Police Service. Hello, is that the Commissioner? Yes, it is. What do you want? I'm in the lift at the moment. We want you to come to America, to New York, to investigate the shooting of Oscorp owner Pascal Sauvage. While he's been shot, what business of that is mine? I'm a member of the London Metropolitan Police, not the American police. Yes, but we know of your expertise. You have more experience than all of the American police. Ah, that's very kind of you. Okay, I'll consider it. I'll phone you back if I'm going to come to America. But I will have to bring my head of communications with me, Liz Garvey, and the assistant commissioner as well, and a whole host of other people who are on my force. Now that's exactly what we want. It's no good just a few of you showing up, because that wouldn't be enough. We need the best goddamn efforts from you people. to find whoever killed Sauvage, because Corp works closely with Oscorp in terms of technology, and whoever the new owner of Oscorp is, we need Corp and Oscorp's mutual agreements to carry on. We don't want it to stop with the death of Sauvage. I see. Well, I have to go to Belfast first, because we're currently working with Chief Superintendent Stella Gibson on the case to catch a serial killer who we believe is Paul Spector. She needs our help in order to get the evidence to bring him to justice. So after I've helped her with that case, then I should be able to come to America then. Okay, I hope to hear from you soon. Good day, Mr. Luther. Good day, Commissioner. The Commissioner exits the left, and Liz Garvey comes walking down the corridor towards him. Commissioner, I'm glad I caught you when I did. Oh, what is it, Liz? I haven't got time for it now. By the way, we may have to go to America after we've been to Belfast. Why? Long story, I'll explain in my office. They walk to the Commissioner's office, and the Commissioner locks the door behind them. Basically, Pascal Sauvage, the owner of Oscorp, has been shot. Oh my god, that's terrible. Yes, well, and Lex Luthor, the owner of Corp, wants the London Metropolitan Police Service to investigate the case, because apparently the American police are doing a shit job. All a bunch of yogurts. I see. And what's the media response been to this? Well, you should know. You're the head of communications. No, I'm just joking. Of course, I knew about it before you even said. Just curious as to whether there's anything you're holding back from the general public knowing. No, at the moment, I know less than the general public do, in fact. I think Lex Luthor is one of the main people who knows about it, which is a bit suspicious. You never know, he may have seen Oscorp as a threat to Corp, and with the death of Sauvage, then Oscorp could be at risk of shutting down, and therefore Corp would gain more profit, because Corp would still be mass-producing technology, and Oscorp wouldn't be able to finance that anymore. Good point. There's a knock on the Commissioner's door. Oh, I get it then. The Commissioner walks over to the door and unlocks it. The Assistant Commissioner enters. Alright. What's happening then? Are you going to Belfast now? Yes, we are. We're minutes away from it. From our departure. I see. Any other developments? Well, it appears we may have to take the force to America with us to investigate the murder of Pascal Sauvage. I'm sure you've heard on the news by now that he's been shot. Seriously? Can't their police investigate it? No, because apparently they're useless compared to us because we're more experienced, apparently. Yes, alas, somebody praising our force up. Oh, we really are exceptional in this country, aren't we? Do I detect a hint of sarcasm there? Guys, can we remain focused on the task at hand, please? You're head of communications, Miss Garvey. You are not to, under any circumstances, get involved with operational affairs. And how am I supposed to deal with communications if I don't get involved with operational affairs? That's for you to work out.
The news media is like a crocodile. If you don't throw them a piece of meat, they tend to go a bit nuts.
Oh, whatever. Please, Charlie, she's trying her best. In Belfast, on the street where the Spector's house is, Paul Spector is got his hood up and he has a backpack on. He's looking very suspicious. He looks like he's going somewhere to commit a horrible act or deed.
job. I need to change my ticket.
There's a knock at the door, and the commissioner opens the door. Then Tom walks in. Ah, Tom, what do you want? I heard that you're planning to go to America, but you're going to Belfast first. I'd like to accompany you to both destinations. Ah, okay. Hours later, they arrive at Belfast after they have stopped in loads of service stations with Burger Kings in. They then go to Belfast's main police station and meet with Chief Superintendent Stella Gibson. Ah, hello. You must be Stella. The Commissioner shakes Stella's hand. Yes, I am. What about it? I'm Commissioner Richard Miller, but you must know that from the news. Come to assist you with trying to catch this serial killer red-handed, and hopefully we'll be able to help you gather the evidence you require. Ah, yes, that would be helpful. Stella's phone suddenly starts ringing. One moment, I have to take this. Stella walks away from the Commissioner and the others, because Charlie, Liz and Tom, along with quite a lot of other officers, have accompanied the Commissioner to Belfast. Ma'am, it's DS Tom Anderson. Yes, what do you want? Well, we've just found another body. Oh my god, not another one. Yeah, I know, this must be giving you a bit of deja vu now, mustn't it? I got a lot of deja vu long before you came on the scene, Tom. Yeah, I know, but you must be getting like deja vu, deja vu, deja vu then. More deja vus than that, Tom. Yeah, well, you get my point. Anyway, I think you should come to the forest where we discovered the person who hanged herself, because that's where the new body has been found. Right, I'll get there as soon as I can. Oh, and Mum, one more thing. What is it? We found that Paul Spector's got another house. Really? Yeah, but what is it, Tom? Just tell me what it is. The technical team moved in to take photos of the house, and the ceiling collapsed in that house as well. You've got to be kidding me. The likelihood of that happening is just... I mean, surely they learned from last time. It appears not, man. Oh, this is ridiculous. Meanwhile, Tom is on the phone to Lex Luthor. Yes, the Commissioner's rather busy at the moment. Yes, I'll just ask him. Sir, it's Mr. Luthor on the phone. He's wondering when you're going to call him back about going over to America. Oh, I haven't got time to deal with that now, Tom. We're rather busy. But Gibson's on the phone, though. Don't question me, Tom. Otherwise you'll get sacked. Sorry, sir. What should I tell him, then? Tell him that we think we should call it off for a bit. I'm not saying call it off completely, just saying call it off for a bit. Okay. I think it's best if we cool off going to America for a bit, Mr. Luthor. Okay, one moment, just hold, please. He says he's rather keen for you to come over to America straight away, otherwise he'll have to begin the investigation without you. How's he going to begin the investigation without us? The whole point of us going over to America was because he's basically said that the police in America is useless. Yes, but he's sure the American police can make a start at least, which you're not in a position to do at the moment because you're still in this country. Goodness sake. Just give me the phone. Tom hands Charlie the phone. Look, the Commissioner's rather busy at the moment, as Tom has already told you. Yes, well, I assure you, we will be out there in... If it's not 24 hours, it will be out there in 48 hours. Okay, Mr. Luthor, goodbye for now. Bye, bye. Charlie hangs up. See, easy as that, Tom. Was that really that hard? Well, you appear to have sorted it now. I didn't want to burst your bubble, so to speak. I didn't want to make any operational decisions without your say-so. Yes, you're not authorised to do that, Tom. Will you two fucking pack it in?
Just have a few deep breaths, Commissioner. Shut up, you yogurt.
Liz, check out Twitter. Want to see what the tweets are like for the Sauvage situation. Whilst we're waiting. Okay. Liz takes out her phone and starts checking her Twitter feed. She then goes onto Pascal Sauvage's verified Twitter account, and the tweets that are on there are being tweeted by Sauvage's henchman, because Sauvage obviously can't do it himself because he's dead. There are many rest in peace Sauvage tweets, some from the henchman and some from fans of Sauvage's work. There is even a tweet from David Williams saying that he hopes there will be another Oscorp comedy showcase so he can dedicate the next one to Sauvage's memory. Robbie has come to Belfast with the Commissioner and the others, and he is out on the streets of Belfast patrolling when he thinks he spots somebody who fits Paul Spector's description, and he starts chasing after him as the bloke starts running. Then Robbie pins the bloke to the ground, thinking that it's Paul Spector, when really it's actually a random innocent member of the public. Glenn Martin was just watching in disgust at Robbie pinning an innocent member of the public to the ground. What the fuck are you doing? I made a mistake, didn't I, mate? Glenn Martin then phones Stella. Mum, it's me. Got a bit of a situation here. He then tells Stella what Robbie did to the innocent member of the public, and he tells her that Robbie thought it was Paul Spector before he pins the bloke to the ground, and when he was actually pinning the bloke to the ground. Oh my god, I'm getting these jerks off of the case at once. I thought they would be better than us. It turns out that they're actually worse than us. Doesn't inspire much confidence in police constabulary in this country. I know what you mean, Mum. Stella gets off the phone and she goes back to see the Commissioner and the others. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get you off of this case because... What are you talking about, bitch? Don't call me that. Otherwise I'll get you fired for being Commissioner. I'm higher than you, love. I can get you fired. My jurisdiction doesn't just extend to London, it extends all around the country. Well, one of your officers, called Robbie, pinned an innocent member of the public to the ground thinking it was Paul Spector. So I'm advising that you fire him. I'm not firing him. It's either that or you lot get chucked off the case. Well, we've got more important things to worry about anyway. We have to go to America to investigate Pascal Sauvage's death. So we'll be seeing you. The Commissioner just walks out of the Belfast police station, followed by Liz, Tom, Inglis and all of the others. What a fucking idiot. Oh, by the way, Commissioner, I forgot to tell you. Yes, what is it? Mr. Luther has pulled some strings and he's appointed you the temporary boss and manager of Oscorp. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
The shooter, he's been tweeting.
I'm a Usain, run it, car does it in my own lane. Then I'm a flash for the picture, she'll come back no. Hasta la vista, computer love, I map with my finger, baby. I'm a man, not your mister, I missed ya. My lifestyle's terribly wild, but you never catch me on the Jeremy Kyle show. Explosive, terrorist style, don't think I'm a blow, I get the therapy now. Oh, I miss school and I haven't got a job yet. My girl's pissed and my daughter's on the way. I went clubbing till my world was revolving. Pretty women and alcohol. I ride motherfucking beat like a tractor. I ride motherfucking beat like a tree. Choo choo, go hard, go faster.